Yeah, see, Matt, that's it. That works. Sister Ines,
The
she gets
author of
it.
it. You can start at like episode
Inez.
1000.
Inez, thank you. Even better.
Alright, but seriously, arms or legs? I feel like arms are just more.
I think legs because I mean I feel like it's
Well, we know your plight. You'd want legs. But I
Yes.
think most people would want arms. That's
I mean,
What?
I at least
A
need my
robotic
right arm
arms.
to still be
Oh.
flesh.
I'm
Maybe
so
the left arm, sure.
fucking
but...
strong in the
Mhm.
legs. Like I will max a fucking leg press machine, but my arms are lacking a lot of the
Just-
time.
my arms are.
I'm just thinking of
worthless.
like playing video games.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
I can will always be picture perfect.
But you can play with your toes and be
Could you
that guy.
could you just
That's
make a
picture
macro
perfect
for
with your
yourself
toes.
to just press buttons when you when you just see a head pop up on a shooter game?
Yes.
I mean,
You
with
could do
leg,
feet-
with
you could
robotic
change out
legs,
your
would
feet.
I have no fall damage anymore?
Change my toes out.
Yeah, you have hand attachments for your feet.
But just imagining going to shake like a little baby's hand, and then your hand just starts slowly morphing into a baby hand to shake it.
There you go.
Hey,
I
shit,
don't
that's
want to see
good.
morph into a baby.
What I want to
Fuck that,
do
that would be
is
cool.
next time Ian doesn't do his chores, I'll grab 4 belts, my arms will split apart like General Grievous, and I'll just start beating the
Yes.
fucking shit up.
Amazing.
Holy shit!
Thank you for food, love.
Folks, last time we left off, you killed a dragon. Palorandisk lets out this incredible roar after, slaying this creature. The echo of Aemon's ancestor carrying across this pretty vile swampland. Off in the distance, you hear 2 calls in response, 2 different roars. And Palorandisk looks off into the horizon, and you can tell this dragon seems very concerned all of a sudden.
Mm. Do I have time
Someone
to
just
eat
exploded
the
his mother.
fundamentum?
Ah, yes. If you would like to try, this will be something that does kill you if you fail, and there will not be much chance of reviving you, depending on what you have with you.
I'm afraid.
If it doesn't kill you, I will tell you, if you only, like, sort of fail, Prepidente will gain a trait called Unstable, and we will go into that later.
Ooh.
If-
He's now gaining the
Already-
trait.
Yeah.
He's just now gaining that trait.
The reason you're getting it now, is because of how bad the unstable trait is. Basically, Prepidente will have a chance to die just later down the line.
That's his dream.
I mean, isn't that how the game already is? We have
No,
a chance
more
of
like
dying.
at pure random moments, he could just die.
Oh,
You're
Yes.
saying we could just be
Has a
resting
heart
during
attack.
a long rest and you just explode?
His
Or
fundamentum
cardiac
will literally burn through his body and kill him. So,
Okay.
if you wish to try
so
to
that's if
consume
I
this-
get a success that will happen.
No.
You
You,
just don't
if you
die.
succeed in this, I am actually going to make you. Well, you've already consumed a red one. If you consume this black one, Prepidente will no longer really be the sort of amalgamation of what he is now. He will be somewhere in between a half dragon and dragon type of creature.
3/4 dragon?
3/4 dragon.
Pretty much 3/4 dragon. He will be like a 2-armed, 2-legged thing with wings.
Oh, okay. All right. So, what is the difficulty for this fundamentum? What do we?
I'm gonna have you make a DC 20 Constitution. That's the one that you need to pass in order to not die,
Uh-huh.
and a DC 20 Charisma save.
Ooh.
Can I give him
All right.
inspiration with these? 'Cause I
If
wanna
you
see
guys,
how they go.
you guys can help him however you want to. Either way, through the help action of the fella in your eye in eyes, you're going to get the help action. So advantage on both of these rolls.
Okay. All right. So I have a plus 11 save to charisma. I don't know why.
let's see.
All right.
I got no way of
So with
helping, but I'm sorry.
advantage.
I could toss a
And
bless your
inspiration.
way. That would give you a bit.
Yeah,
Hmm.
all that kind of stuff. If you guys want to cast it, go ahead.
All right, everybody. I need your help. I'm about to make a very smart but dumb decision. And I
I
look
feel like
over
the help
at
action in this one
I
is
look
just
at
taking
Mallory.
it and shoving it down his throat.
I learned my lesson last time.
Uh-huh.
Oh,
I need friends around to do this one, I believe. Valgoria, do you think you can pass a little bit of your magic my way?
would Beacon of Hope be any
In
useful
the
here?
form of bardic inspiration.
Link it quick. Let's see. Maybe it will. I'm not sure.
Wait,
Hope.
hang on a second. Where did I get
It's
it?
a wisdom save, I thought.
Charisma save, unfortunately, but that would be nice.
Alright, so I have advantage on...
You have advantage on both.
Yep.
Due to your friend in the eye. You've got a D4 for both of them as well, due to bless.
Oh,
You've got an
And-
inspiration die from Valgoria.
okay. Here comes the charisma save, or do I do constitution first?
Let's have you do Constitution first.
Alright.
Don't fucking die is my thing.
I look over,
Just
I wink.
remember,
I wink
dying is
at
cringe.
dying is cringe. I'm going to wink at Eamon, and then I stuff this fundamental down my throat.
Oh,
Heyo.
baby! All right.
Hey.
He's alive.
All right. Now let's see. Now you didn't even have to roll anything, which is great because you can use that bardic inspiration on the next one.
Yes.
Perfect. Well, let's get your charisma save. You have a
58, by
huge
the way.
bonus to this as well, so it should be okay. 27.
Oh, you're fine.
Yeah, the cultist person. Yeah, this is.
Unprecedented success. Prepotente, you scarfle down this heaving fundamentum, this black and green sort of organ. Does not fit in your body. When you're trying to stuff it down, it's almost like you watch Prepotente's whole jaw completely unhinge from itself, and you watch his size physically make space for the new organ as he does this. There is nothing...
Eamon gets visibly ill looking at
Yeah.
this.
Yes.
Yeah.
This is slightly worse than Grizzle's delicious sandwich. He's kind of jokingly saying as he's expanding.
Prepotente, you feel your bones snapping and growing. This is extreme pain that you're feeling. You're actually going to take 3 levels of exhaustion after this is all over. But you watch as Prepotente's arms and legs extend and bend. You hear them snap. You hear his muscles ripping. You can see his face widening. He grows 2 massive horns, and then another set above them, kind of mimicking that red and black dragon visage. You watch wings spew from his back, kind of ripping down in these skeletal claws that kind of fold in for a moment, and when they stretch out the second time, there is a thin membrane of a wing at the back. You watch his tail extend outward from the spine where there wasn't anything previously. The kind of limited... I don't remember if Prepotente had a full tail or not, but it is now something more akin to a fanned serpentine thing. Prepotente, you're going to be able to swim. You can breathe underwater now. You can fly. And your breath weapon will be something to behold indeed. You watch as Prepotente falls to the ground after all of this. Now a large dragon. He's just large now. Gasping for air. The visage of this creature in between draconic forms. A true half dragon sort of entity. This creature that has truly embraced a draconic nature, no longer kind of recognizable as Prepotente.
After I'm done heaving, I turn to everybody and I start snarling. Ah, 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 and he looks like he's about to charge up his breath weapon, and he's like, "Gotcha! God, that hurt."
You, Prepotente. I just need to check something on your character sheet quick.
To
Okay.
imagine that hurt, considering according to the sounds that your body just made, you just broke about 150 of them and just added around 20 more so for the support of the wing structure and system.
I think I blacked out at least 5 times during that.
Yes, and this process took at least 20 minutes to get through.
Oh, oh Jesus. What you looking for, boss?
I'm looking for your alignment, friend. There it is. Cool. You're good. You're good, buddy. Just making sure.
Did I put it?
Nope,
Did I actually put it down?
you did. And we're all good. You're exactly where you should be.
Yes.
Yes.
That last bit of screaming and grunting after that 20 minutes of the first 10 minutes was the first 5 minutes was vomiting, then it was just couldn't look away, and then as Zozuma was here with the group thinking, just watching, when she thought shit was happening, she definitely misty stepped as close as she can to Paulette. I can't even, my buddy pal buddy pal. She loves it. Don't worry, she's gonna be Eamon's grandma soon. Just hold on. But
Will never be my Meemaw.
Meemaw.
You're right. Great.
great Zozoma.
Ancient Meemaw.
Yeah, out of fear and just like, what the hell is going on? She teleported. She misty stepped over there for safety.
You, what's your movement speed currently, Prepidente? Did I increase yours to 40?
It is 40 because of some items.
I see. Okay, you'll
But
have
naturally 30.
So pop that up to 40.
Okay, so.
And then if your items move it more than, obviously, you have more than 40 then.
Okay. 40 swim.
Correct, and 40 fly.
Oh.
There's that for you. Your breath weapon now deals an equal amount of acid damage.
Oh my god.
So if you want to just manually add that in, yeah, Prepotente's breath weapon is terrifying. I'm not going to give you more uses of it,
That's fine.
but the sheer
That's fair.
amount of damage that you can output now is catastrophic.
Okay, so I'm not quite yet rechargeable
No.
ability.
What's your unarmed strike damage?
1
Yes.
D4.
No, change that to 2d6 slashing damage.
Fucking hell.
Ooh.
Preppy's my new mount.
Prepotente has crazy talons. He's a large creature.
He now becomes monk.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna put that.
And you already have the
there.
pounce, which I gave you, so that's all good.
Yep.
Okay,
Lead,
perfect.
I'm long limbed, so my melee attacks have reach.
You also have immunity to acid damage now. I need to also.
Unarmed attacks 2d6 and ability to acid.
Correct.
All right.
Palorandus is going to look over at Aemon. I have a gift for you, my progeny. I'd like to teach you something that I've used a number of times myself over the years. It is my greatest asset and skill that sets me apart from other gold dragons. I'd like for you to know the same knowledge.
It's a Glock 19.
I would bestow it upon you.
That's a great honor, grandsire.
Hold for a moment as I bestow this power to you. And you will
I'll be
watch
right back.
Palorandus kind of fan out his wings, and this sort of golden, arcane sort of wind kind of blow from the tips of his wings, the horns on his head, the claws at the end of his legs, kind of making this wide fanning motion as it kind of flows into Aemon. Aemon, you will gain the charm of greater invisibility. What this means is you can innately cast the spell. You can do it a number of times equal to your charisma bonus a day.
Fuck.
Holy shit.
Okay, I'm back.
Thank you, grandsire. It's truly a great honor. I do have to ask. All the stuff. Yeah, there's obviously, as I have been showing more, as I have grown in power, I have started showing a bit more of our tie, the whole scales thing and stuff like that. Which I have found very useful. Have gotten used to that, but just a question. Maybe not going to end up like Prepidente, right?
No, my child. Whatever that one is reaching into is ancient and dark ways of doing things. No, you will shine brilliantly. You might live to a extreme age, but you will retain much of your form, though you might see further changes. They won't be nearly as extreme, and you will find a great value in what you gain along the way.
I appreciate that, grandsire. Is that all right to? Is that the proper form of address that you'd prefer? Like, I don't know. This is all.
My ancient titles are long forgotten, and I would not dare bring them back. My name alone is my reputation.
What if you got a new title?
It would be just another to throw onto the pile.
Well, what are some kind of things you like in a woman?
Palorandus just kind of like looms over Zozomo for a moment and kind of considers. A stoic nature and perhaps how should I say this? Independence, yes. Strong will.
Oh, yeah, that's what my best friends call me, stoic. But anyways, thanks. She plays with her hair and walks back to the group.
Zozomo the stoic, of course.
Of course.
Is she
Zozomo the
anything like
thinker.
He whispers to
Roma?
Valgoria, what does stoic mean?
Nothing at all. Nothing at all. All right. Well, from what I just heard,
Means he's afraid of Santa Claus.
there are at least 2 black dragons ahead, guarding the keep. I doubt that we would be able to approach in force with any sense of stealth. I feel as though if I were to approach the castle, I would assuredly alert, of course, the entire base and also these dragons. It might be a battle that some of us would perish in. So I offer you 2 choices. I can go with you and we can face this together. Or you could try to infiltrate this base. Learn what you can.
Both. We infiltrate, ambush, then you come in.
I think this would be something that we could do. I fear facing
Best of both worlds.
2 dragons at once, especially if they are the size I believe them to be, but perhaps you could infiltrate, clear the threats, and I could make a pass, inspect what I can, try not to draw too much attention.
Is there any I guess dirty tricks against some dragons you may know that we could use to our advantage? No such thing as a fair fight anyways.
If you have any way of protecting yourselves within... it would be difficult. I'm sure they'd smell you. I'm sure they'd be quite aware of your presence. The forces ahead, I'm not certain of. This should be a major foothold of the cult. The
Grandsire, would there be? It would take a bit of time, like a day, but would. Are you aware of any creature on any other plane that would be really easy to convince to come back and help us?
I suppose it would be possible to summon forth a being of good. Given what we have against us, the nature of such things, I would have connections I could call upon.
I mean, I also have planar shift.
What?
Oh yeah, plane shift. Let me see here.
So, that's
Send
just
the
the one to
dragon back.
teleport.
We can get Naru to help us, guys. Watch this. Just kidding.
Thank you, hon.
He also has plane shift. Let me see here.
Meow.
Bye. Okay. I think what I will do is something subtle, you say? Something that can protect you at this time?
Anything in particular? Something to protect us, something to blast them into the other darkness. Bit of one, bit of the other, whatever. I'm not picky. Just try to be well prepared.
I know an old snake that could be of value. Yes, I think this would be good. They'll have to be subtle, but we can summon them forth. He will speak out in ancient tongue and summon forth. Let me see. Plane shift doesn't actually call. I'm thinking of gate now, aren't I?
I think so, because I was like, if there's some place that we can go and pop in and go, hi, can you help us, and crash for the night, and then I can pop back. But
oh, that's what you're saying. Okay. Then I won't do what I was going to do. Okay. There is Mount Celestia. You could teleport there if you had, actually. And he will give you one of his scales. Spend some time with this, attune to it. And you should be able to use it as a passway. You would arrive in Bahamut's own realm within the mountain.
well, thank you, sir. That's quite a help. Well, hopefully we can convince the Great Dragon to find some way to lend aid. Oh, okay. I can bring folks with me
Aye.
if
Yeah.
you would like to come.
Is your plan to cast this using the, I mean, you could do it. Yeah, plane shift allows multiple people to come. Up to eight willing creatures. Palarendus can actually come with you as well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I think there's just enough, it seems.
And then does someone need to stay?
No, the defender can just go away, right?
Yeah,
The Defender
it doesn't even matter. We have more than enough capacity.
Yeah. Defender could just stay or be unsummoned, I think.
Would
You've
you...
been such help.
Let me see. Gods of Mount Celestia. Hold on, I need to know who all might be there real quick.
I can cast it once per day.
Right. Yeah.
Or twice if I get a 6.
I just know that there are some deities similar to the ones we've seen in Aelinor.
Oh yeah,
I just want to
there's a reason why he asked instead of just being like, "Let's go get some help."
correct. Yeah, if you want to cast this cast this forth, we can take you to Mount Celestia. And just
He's coming. Is Randy coming with?
while we do so, I'll just pop you guys over to the world map, and we'll theater of the mind for a good while. Unless I can find a no, there's no fucking way. You cast out the spell, and it creates a you kind of you have to take a while. So this whole process takes about an hour. You guys are able to short rest.
Yay!
As basically this dragon scale is fashioned into an access way of getting to Mount Celestia. Yes, perfect. The color pool and required tuning fork being gold, this scale is fashioned into such it creates the tone, a solid D, as it is struck against your spellcasting focus to create this thing, this portal that takes you to a brilliant mountain. You guys.
That hour is. By the way, she's getting to know Randy. The most he'll offer to her. She just tries to get to know him better that whole hour. Continue. Some background.
What you learn is an ancient story. This man has been around for a very, very long time. They have seen the formation of the world you know. They know when your forest was but a single tree, seated by the dragon gods and the creators, is it kind of puts into perspective how much little time you will be spending together, even if this is a brief meeting, or perhaps even if you meet them for longer. You see Mount Celestia rising above you as you teleport. A massive mountain range, towering over a silver sea. The scale of these mountains stretch far above your visible sight, but everything is serene. I actually, anybody who's evil, go ahead and give me an immediate Constitution saving throw.
Oh, Jesus.
Or sorry, Charisma saving throw.
I don't know what Valgoria is.
I'm pretty sure I'm neutral. Yeah.
Mine's just autistic.
I was gonna ask you before we went, but
Probably you're tough.
Wait. Where do you see this again?
About section of your character sheet.
About? Yeah, that's one.
Most of the time, people don't put anything in there.
Yeah.
I don't have to justify it. I prefer people using alignments just for items. I actually don't care about it for anything else other than the limitations of certain mechanics. That is the only real thing I care about.
Would you say she's neutral then?
Who's that?
Valgoria.
Oh.
I wouldn't
I don't
think
know.
that
She's been robbing folks for weeks.
She's been robbing, and she's on like a revenge
You know what?
arc.
Fair enough.
At least chaotic, I'm gonna be real.
One of the chaotics. I'll give
chaotic
you that.
had to
much.
roll
Chaotic
for
neutral?
evil. Probably
Probably chaotic
steals from
neutral,
children.
honestly.
So
She
funny.
could also
You
be.
say she's evil,
She
though?
could be true neutral. I could see an argument for it.
Oh yeah. That's why the stealing doesn't bother her at all. I can see that.
Yeah.
She's just like, it'll be all right.
She isn't openly cruel to random people, but she is certainly cruel against people who have wronged her. She follows
Who are asking
most
for it.
laws, but not the ones that opportunistically she can take advantage of. This sounds neutral.
Yeah.
oh, I sent you the new preppy art.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Whenever you
Ooh,
can change
make
it
it big.
online.
Let
Yeah.
us see.
Baller. He's just a
Let us see
fucking.
what we're seeing.
He's humongous.
It's just
He's got
a
Hezron in the picture.
He does. Preppy.
Went with the diplomatic neutrality route with somehow.
Oh, I'm stupid.
Sorry, jeez.
No, I said I'm stupid. I said I'm stupid.
Stupid. What a dumb idea.
That's my bad.
Fucking dumbass.
All right. There you are. Full on. Whatever we. I don't know what to call your species, whatever you are now, but you are.
Creature.
Yeah.
Here.
Creature.
Essentially a dragon.
Scary to look at. Do you lose it all?
Not
Like, I don't
ugly
even
at
know.
all.
No, quite handsome if I would say so myself. Not a cat girl, but you know.
Well, hey, Dragon Girl's on the list too. I'm a wild man.
I'm
Wow,
sorry,
what is-
I'm learning about Mount Celestia real quick, because there's like different areas of the Seven Heavens, and
Is there
Yeah.
I'm
wallflowers
sorry.
anywhere?
I'm sorry.
no, it's all good. I gotta learn these things.
I feel sorry for Eamon. He has to room with that.
With a large dat. Remember, he is large now. This is a
He is
giant.
just large.
What do you mean? He can nestle in my
large form
wing.
of this.
Can you imagine
Uh,
how comfortable that is?
Hey, I can't
Not
just wait
very.
till
I'll be
I
dead ass with
misty
you.
step on your
You look
back
all
mid
sorts
fight.
of spiky. I'm not really sure that'd be comfortable at all.
I don't think you're.
It's like
yeah, your
malleable
skin's probably rough as
spikes, I
hell.
would say.
We all
You
know
are-
that Preppy's a cover hug.
hmm
Yeah,
He's a hugger for
Get
sure.
some
gotta get a
moisturizer
bunch of
for your
essential
skin or
oils.
scales.
That's where I went. The moisturizing. So much
The
oil.
essential oils.
Yeah.
The essential oil.
Full of glitter.
Those things.
Yeah, every time he gets
Mom
on me,
was
there's a little bit
obsessed
of
with those for a
diamond dust
while.
that gets stuck on my skin.
That's so good. She's gonna use her flower stuff to make make essential oils out of very great flowers, and just rub them on your wings. So every time you unfold them after they're folded for a while, you just have a hint of flower smell behind it.
Perfect.
Hmm. Yes,
Oh,
good.
look.
Very good. Very cool. Okay.
Did I
This is-
fail my charisma saving throw?
No,
is
no, you're
Tyler
fine.
right now.
You actually passed.
Okay.
This is Tyler's
He's
creature.
kicked out.
He's a large dragon now. Those wings. come out
Okay,
of his
I
back.
got the answer I was looking for. All right. Who dare knock at my freaking door? Hello. Exactly. That's what I'm saying, folks. We arrive in a very tame sort of tract of this space. Palrandisk will kind of nod as this cascading light from these different mountains falls upon them. He gives a very visible smile. Friends, welcome to Mercuria, the land of dragons. And you see tame slopes, huge lush valleys. There's a golden light that shines from above the top of the mountain, kind of cascading light down to this valley space. You see 3 silver dragons flying up in the sky. And then as you your eyes are able to adjust to the light, you see dozens more of these different metallic dragons kind of floating just effortlessly up in the high winds. You look off and you see angelic beings, things like this. You see little towns nestled into the mountains on flat, plateau areas. There are angels, spirits of long-lost priests and things like this who now reside here permanently as caretakers. A number of different creatures dwell in this extremely idyllic world. But we shouldn't keep him waiting. I'm sure he's expecting us. I'm sure he sensed our arrival. Palrandisk will kind of turn the heft of his sort of sighs kind of curling around the whole group as he leads you towards the ascension of a mountain. It is an easy climb, despite the distance traveled. It takes you all. Some of you can fly, of course, but either way, the stretch upwards will take 2 days.
Oh.
Huh?
What takes 2 days? Getting to them?
Yes, it takes
Getting up.
What ends up happening, there is no night on Mount Celestia, so you are all able to kind of rest over what almost appears to be some sort of sunset that fills the sky with a beautiful amber light. It is such a comforting sort of darkness that rest comes to you readily. You're a little tired, all of you. This travel obviously is not the easiest, but there's such a gradual nature to all this. The pathways seem like they were hand cut to be achievable to all. It's like going for a perfect hike, just up this massive mountain. There is, on the first night, an angel, this Archon, will actually approach you. As you sit down for rest. This golden, completely like, and when I say white skin, I mean white like stone. He actually appears to be made from marble. He has these golden eyes that poke out just from within. He's wearing a blue sort of garment, kind of like a toga looking thing, which kind of at the legs down turns into this white robe that covers the legs. He has a burning sword in a hilt on his side. He greets you. Travelers of the material realm, welcome to this place. It is an honor. I'm assuming you seek Bahamut's court.
Yes, we seek the aid, or at least to petition the great Drake. It is rather dire what is happening in the material.
He will nod. Things grow dark, I'm afraid, yes. Well, I am his Archon. Sorry, this is such a name. Ithuriel. It is an honor to meet you. I'm going to spell that out so none of us forget it.
Thuriel.
Ithuriel. Tell me. You seem like a varied bunch. You've been placed in charge of rescuing your world, though. From evil forces, I'm assuming. What do you believe our Dragon Lord can provide to you to assist you in the days to come?
Well, sir, the cult that worships the dragon, cult of the dragons. I'm sorry. This is. I wasn't expecting all of this. Okay. But we're trying to help fight them, but the cult is just so big, and there's flights of dragons that are coming towards Neverwinter, and we're about to have to fight like 2 black dragons ourselves, and there's just any help. I don't know. Mallory, you're better at all of this. I'm sorry, I just started stammering.
You're fine. This is not the first time the world has almost perished. It will certainly not be the last.
It's the first time it's been on our shoulders.
In truth, allies or any other aid would be welcome. Anything, truly. But in most allies, we are but the spear tip of the forces of guilds that are coming together to deal with the problem. But the spirit tip can only strike at one location, and they are many and spread out throughout the lands. They have had much time to spread throughout the many cities, and much time to establish themselves. One problem pops up, we deal with that, another pops up another place. We cannot be everywhere. Simply the nature of it.
Evil has beset the civilizations of your world. It has invested itself deeply. While you might stand in this age, you could fall again, but it's not something we can allow. Whatever aid that Bahamut can provide today, or in the next day, I hope at least you find it in yourselves to pay the goodness. The defense of your world is one thing, but not allowing evil to beset your civilizations in the first place is paramount to stopping such tragedies from occurring. There will be tests. There will be changes that you must take when vying for Bahamut's favor. There are good people in your world. I don't deny that. The light of Celestia can only reach so far. You understand what I'm saying, yes?
Mm-hmm. We must prove our cause's worth, and prove that this is the worthy forces and attention of Celestia. Understandably so. The hell, to include you and your lot's actions here would mean a tipping for the hells to actually invite further demonic forces to also come in.
Depending on the aid given, it may make the ability for Tiamat to return all the easier.
Such is the nature of the veil, or the curtain, whatever they call it these days.
Seek out the tests along the way. They will find you either way.
Oh,
And consider... There's no written exam, if that's what you are asking.
Oh, I was gonna say, if there's a way to just skip these tests, how about we just leave it to a game of chance? And she pulls out a deck of cards. You and me, right here. We'll just skip all this baloney.
What the hell?
See, this is what I'm talking about, you see.
She looks at Valgoria, gives her a thumbs up.
Valgoria puts her hands to her sinuses and just shakes her head.
I'm sure...
Prepe also gives a thumbs up.
I'm sure we'll suss
Woman
out
grabs his temple.
how deserving your world is in time.
Oh.
Sleep well,
Yep,
you all.
Just kidding. Just kidding. Oof.
And they will fly away. You all come to nice rest. The next morning, you are able to continue your trek up this mountain. As you do so, heavy mists set in. A fog that clings heavily to each of you. It's almost like it obscures. As you kind of watch around, as you're making your ascension, one by one, each of you is split off from the other. Prepidente,
Oh boy.
as you climb, you come upon a ledge And on that ledge, you see this copper dragon bleeding from the mouth, just barely breathing on a sort of stone slab. Its eye kind of
Okay.
flicking around. It catches yours for a moment, and it goes limp. What do you do?
All right, I'm gonna walk up to it and put my hand on it to see what I feel. Do I feel like a heartbeat, or is it like breathing heavily?
It's faint, but you feel a heartbeat. The breath is there, but strained.
Okay. What do I know about copper dragons? Is that the good boys? Are they the bad boys?
Make a history check.
They make for a good conductor.
17. They're the good boys. They're playful, often.
Okay.
They.
With that being said,
Go ahead.
knowing that, he is going to put his hands on it and do all 30 points of lay on hands to help soothe the breathing.
As you do this, the dragon kind of breathes a sigh of relief. You see a smile crawl across its face, and it shatters into light.
You broke it.
Gowroth.
Some test.
Uh-oh.
There is not much. You have had experience with traversing difficult terrain before, but the terrain you find now is extremely. It actually gets a little tricky. A sheer face kind of extends before you,
Like pretty much just straight vertical.
straight vertical. Looking around, you see a bunch of loose rock that you think you could actually make use of. There is another cliff face that, while it would allow you to better actually ascend, looking down below, this overhang actually is directly over one of these small idyllic villages that you'd not seen previously. You'd see them off in the horizon, you'd
Overhang
realize
Above me or the overhang I'm on?
above it. So this rock face that could be loose stone seems to tower and just loom over this village.
And then there's the village
Below
over
it.
Okay.
Below it, yes.
Below it. So loose rocks probably could be problematic for the village down below then.
Right. What do? Are you going to try to make use of this area?
How
or
far
you...
up is the top I'm trying to climb?
I'm going to say it's 80 feet, just straight flat wall up. If you make use of this kind of loose terrain, you'll be able to ascend. Otherwise, unless you have a better way of clambering over,
So
you might have to turn around. You might actually have to start descending the mountain and finding a different route. You might be way set apart from your allies.
Okay, yeah, let's see. Where did Item go? There. Where is it? 80 feet up. So, because we're not in like actual like turn combat stuff, how would using bonus actions work?
You just do it.
So I could consecutively like Cloud Giant's jump 3 times to go 90 feet.
No, you'd fall each time.
How much before I could get each cast?
You would not be able to try to do what you're doing. Because I know you're
Okay.
trying to vertically jump 90 feet.
Just
you're not in the fight.
I was trying to see if I could just chain to
No,
teleports.
you'd fall 30 feet after teleporting upward.
Okay.
No double jump.
Default on this. You tie a knot and the hand. Can the rope not be used for climbing? I just have rope in my inventory. Let's see if I could like. It doesn't have any like details on like how much lengthwise or whatever. Okay. The loose rock is. Is this like just this face like the only thing I can't just go left or right for like to see if there's any better terrain or
There is. You've already kind of ascended up some very difficult terrain. Ahead of you is just this sheer wall. It kind of sections off into a V. You've been climbing up this V for quite a while.
Okay.
The only options are this rough terrain or this sheer cliff face that you don't know how you're going to ascend.
Sheer cliff face.
And again,
I don't want to risk the loose rocks or anything fucking up a little village. So could I go to the cliff face that you said and just try to investigate anything or like?
Yeah. Make an investigation check going up to the flat cliff face.
Damn.
7.
That was a nat 1.
You're not able to really suss out anything from this area.
Don't know. Would a nature check be able to tell like how loose or sturdy these rocks are, or like what could possibly like collapse from them being removed?
You could try to
That's
suss
too
that
much.
out. Go ahead and make. Let's do survival, actually.
Okay. Oh shit. All right.
4.
Yeah, it checks out.
I would say that based on the failure, you think you've actually found a good path upwards.
Okay, fuck it, we ball then.
All right.
I guess try and use the rope I have. Actually, I don't even know if the rope is any useful. I don't have like a climbing tool or anything.
Sure. Gaurath, you attempt to ascend the loose rocks, and they fall.
Fuck.
And you fall with them.
Okay.
Gaurath, the world falls away from you, and you tumble hundreds of feet downward. And as you land, the stones smash you, you fall to the ground. Everything turns dark.
Oh, perfect.
That's perfect timing.
Oh,
Velgoria,
Man, I'm dead.
I was worried about this one.
Watch, you get some easy like, oh, do you rob this person? No.
you make it actually to a pretty nice, almost like natural pathway that kind of curves around a mountainside. When you curve around, you see her. Resmir. She holds a tiefling child in 2 of her claws. The neck of this child. You see the claw is like already forcing like a cut near something very important on the neck. You can tell it wouldn't take much. Resmir kind of looks towards you.
Put the child down.
Spikes it down like a volleyball.
You'll have to make a choice. Vengeance or breaking the cycle.
You could do both. That's some bullshit.
as you wait to consider, she takes the child and holds her over the end, squeezing more tightly.
Wait, is the child above something that is
The child is 2 miles in the air over nothing, pretty much.
oh shit, that won't work then.
Wait, maybe it's like a Bethesda game and the children can't die.
Why don't you make a perception check, actually? Maybe there's something that they can drop down to.
Perception.
16. You actually find there might be somewhere a normal-sized humanoid wouldn't be able to make this, but you think the child might have a chance if they are able to cling to the side of the mountain face, depending on what you're trying to do.
I was gonna try to cast command on her.
You could.
What?
You know you have one action.
Yeah. There.
Razmir will say, I'll let the child go if you jump yourself.
The wording you used on that one makes me not trust you. I never trusted you to begin with. I guess I'll try to cast Hold Person.
Sure, yeah. I'm going to try to make that save. What's your DC?
14.
I fail. You watch as this Resmir holds in place, kind of spasms for a moment, and you're able to see as you cast this thing that this is purely an illusion. And you're able to quickly dash, run, and catch this actual real child before they fall. Before they fall, you're able to save this little tiefling who, as you kind of grab them, they look up at you. No longer a tiefling, but now something of just a young archon, almost this cherub that you now hold in their hands. They give you a big hug, and you feel blessed. And they kind of smile and say, "You pass. Well done."
Oh yeah, I fucking really failed then. Fuck.
Well, I'm gonna keep my thoughts to myself in this one.
Fair enough.
I was trying to get 2 birds with 1 stone. Save the child, then kill her.
Just fucking spikes the kid into the pit. You're like, you passed. Cool. Yeet.
Be careful, though.
Mess with Shaw, be like, whoo. Act like you're going to drop him.
Action is good, but leaving things up to chance can prove tragic. She will
That's what a loser would say.
fly away.
Everyone's...
With her little angel wings, she totally would have been fine the whole time. Let me see. Up next. I'm going to say... not Prepidente, my bad. There is no way that Polarin Dusk and Eamon would separate. But Eamon, you are kind of haunted by memories along this ascension. You feel called back down the mountain Polarin Dusk at your side. You hear the voices of every loved one you've ever had. The people of Waterdeep calling towards you. You know that time is of the essence. You need to return home. At least the home that they were going to overwinter at. This massive city that needs to be defended. A storm is on its way. You know that this place holds great aid. This could be the way out, but you've lost track of time here. You don't know if Mount Celestia has the same passage of time, if months have passed, perhaps? And you hear the voices calling back to you. You, for a moment, come upon a pool, and in the pool's waters, you actually see a familiar sight, the very city of Neverwinter. Beyond this pool, you see an ascension that continues upward, almost like temple steps. It seems that you've made it. You're on the cusp of Bahamut's very temple. This massive expanse. You see dragons flying around in mass. These ancient beings. Polarin Dusk towering in size compared to many of them. Others huge in scale. You approach the water and it's almost as if you were to just step in, you'd be there. You'd be back with your family. You could help them in some way. What do you do?
He freezes for a long while. He's been hearing the voices even before we got to here. Is that right?
Yes, yeah. Basically, as you've ascended, it's been more and more prevalent.
He is. As he approaches the pool there, he's got tears streaming down his face. Each step has gotten progressively heavier, and he's gotten to the point where he's not been so much looking at what's further up ahead so much as Polarin Dusk is his North Star while he's making this ascension. That's the thing that he can focus on. But the pool and the fact that it looks like he can just step through, he gets so close. He calls out to Polarin Dusk. Grandsire, how long have we been here? Is 2 days here the same as 2 days back home?
He will nod. Aye, don't be swayed. We'll be with your family soon.
It hurts.
I promise you the very best of my aid when we return. Neverwinter will stand, and I'm sure that the age to follow will be one of great safety for all. Don't worry. We're almost there.
He takes a deep breath. He closes his eyes, and imagine the voices are getting more and more, and it starts basically just chanting over and over again, "I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry," and heads right up after Polaire and Dusk, like leaves the pool behind, trying to focus on Polaire and Dusk, his family as well, and knowing that there's a part of him that knows that even God's forbid, something happened to his family, that this is bigger than just the circus. It's bigger than the Ember Vales and the Oroville, all the Oroville clan. This is the world at stake. And Mallory and the big marble angel Ethereal were saying as much. And so he breaks off at a run after Polaire and Dusk.
It seems very much that this pool remains. It was not an illusion as you ascend. But you make it to temple stairs, sure enough, hewn into the side of this mountain, and you see a brilliant platinum light shining within, who smiles warmly towards you as you approach. We find Mallory. Mallory, you are tested, but you know the nature of illusion. You are reminded of old, long dead friends of sorts within the Order. You are kind of accosted with the different memories of those who had come and gone. As much as you hold it in sort of... You are very close to death. You are very used to seeing the dead. But you remember your early days as a part of this Order. The connection there was not something... the sort of, not callous nature, but the ability to not be too affected has kind of returned. Or has kind of dwindled. That old ancient Mallory where death was an uncertain thing, new to you, which I'm assuming was quite some time ago, kind of returns in this place. But the test never comes. You are instead greeted by people you've met. People you've seen as dead men along the path actually approach you and thank you. You've simply helped them. These people made it. They made it to the heaven they deserve. This idyllic tract of land. What does Mallory do? Yeah.
This is Mallory much younger, yeah?
I would say you can find yourself looking that way emotionally, yes. Or even physically, as sort of the nature of whatever illusions this seems to be.
Mallory will actually go up to many of the people, give them firm hugs, honestly, pat some people on the back, say it's good to see you all, just welcoming them all, just mentioning that they're glad to see that they're all there. And internally he's like, or they're like, so it is making a difference. Good. I'll just mention to them I've got something important to do, but I would love to catch up with them sometime. Catch up with them eventually.
You are helped along the way. You are not hindered. You find yourself ahead of everyone else as they either make it up the mountain or fall behind. Last but not least, Zozimo.
All right, let's see what this test.
I thought that was Mo leaving.
Yeah, it was.
That would have been pretty
I was
fun.
gonna say, wait a minute.
Imagine.
Huh.
Okay. I was just.
You find
You find nothing leaves.
I'm sorry, the timing of that was just fucking hilarious.
Yeah.
And now those are moved. Doop.
Boop.
Nope's out.
All right.
you see your father.
Fudge. All right.
There is a knife sticking from his stomach. He lays there still. In the meantime, a cloaked man, adorned in green, turns to you. You can see your father's blood slicked on a gauntlet in his right hand. Gives you this cruel smile. He draws this weapon from the palm of his hand. It is a nasty knife, identical to the one that is currently wounding your father. You're not sure if he's on the brink of death. Your father turns to you with one last burst of strength. You hear, as you kind of like roll your head around, your surroundings have changed. You're now in a forest. Your father's killer stands before you, but you smell smoke. As you kind of turn again, you see a great tree inflamed. You know your family's in there. The rest of your siblings, your mother, probably all the servants. You could save them. You know you could. Your ability to teleport now, you'd be able to take care of them no problem. But there's a chance that maybe you could save your father here. There's a chance you could enact vengeance. You are small. Now that you kind of look at yourself, you've retreated into the age. I don't remember how long ago this necessarily would have happened, but all the wear and tear that you've seen on your journeys is gone. You could return to being a princess easily. You could maybe return to the way things are, or were, before everything went so terribly. What do you do?
Immediately overwhelmed with emotions. Frozen just frozen in shock. Of seeing what she just learned about recently, as far as like the identity of the person to blame for this. Seeing this whole time, wishing if she was just there, she knew she could have saved her father, and is finally given that opportunity. The thing she was wishing for all this time, just a second chance to save him, but also knowing everything else that's important to them. And everything important to her father is what's at risk for trying to save him. As angry as she is towards that person standing above her father with knife in hand as well, she is more concerned for her father than attacking this man. She remembers the words her father has told her to slow things down. Think. You're a smart girl. If you put your mind to it, you can figure out just about anything. And just takes a breath. Tears full in her eyes. Her trying to hold them back. Slows everything down as much as she could, taking whatever moment she needs to just think.
Take that. Why don't you roll a moment to think real quick?
Okay, how do you roll a moment to think?
I believe it's
It's just
I believe it's insight, or if you want to even make investigation, something like that. Why don't you use that new ability that you have?
Oh yeah.
I'll let you
good.
do this with advantage as well.
Heck yeah. Let's get the advantage insight.
I need to open up your character sheet, so just give me 1 second.
Yeah, do what you got.
Because
The advantage give us a 22.
as much as my players struggle with names, I do as well.
Oh, look for Papa's name.
No, I'm looking for.
It was a good 19 roll on that.
That will be it. Well, yeah, that'll be good.
Well, it's 22 overall, because but glad I rolled good.
Give me just a moment.
You got a moment to think as well. Go ahead.
I need one, yes. Okay, there you go.
Hmm?
You hear a horse? A neighing off in the distance? What could that be? You, with your insight, quickly find that this man is injured. Your father's killer did not take him without a fight. You see off in the distance, with a cascade of color down its mane, a 20-foot tall unicorn. A new option has been provided to you.
Be right back.
You could invoke LaRue at this time. Perhaps this power could save everyone. But only because you slowed down. And only because you sought out good to begin with.
She certainly, it brings her back to a bit more of her senses, seeing LaRue. Just, she looks at her father's scene, looks back at her forest scene, and then looks towards LaRue, as she always has. And chooses to follow her guidance and that path.
You reach out to LaRue, and the unicorn lets out a cascade of growth. A stamp of the foot. Rain splinters, lightning crashes immediately as a torrential downpour cascades around the forest, putting out the fire across the home very, very quickly. You see the man begin to burn as holy water rains down upon his body. He kind of like drops the blade and falls to his knees. You see this man struggle and kind of claw at his face, and he falls silent, leaning back. Your father gives a final expression of joy and passes once more. You fall into a trance. The world around you kind of turning to fog. And as you kind of awaken from this point, this state, you find yourself at the precipice, having just climbed a flat wall unknowingly. You look behind you to see just sheer cliff face, maybe a mile down. You've come all this way. And you see your friends ahead of you. At least most of them.
As she looks down to that cliff and cliff edge, looks up towards her friends, she starts walking towards them, looks down with one tear not quite escaping her eye, and she smiles and says a little thank you, Leroux, and a little prayer for her as she joins the rest of the group.
Everybody conjoins, or sorry, not conjoins. That'd be crazy. What the hell?
Oh no!
Oh,
Dragon
no.
now! I'm a dragon!
Garoth, you awaken. I'll say this, Garoth, so at least you know what you're doing. You awaken in a field.
Hey, you're finally awake.
Are greeted by just 4 young children, each with this like kind of divine mark. These are the children of gods, the archons. Lesser angels, perhaps greater than Aasimar, but these are just the...
You mean like literal children, like children's size, or just like metaphor children?
About
Okay.
In both ways. These are young archons. And they kind of they pick you up because you feel battered and bruised, though you've not taken any damage. And they kind of bring you into town where you are treated with care. I need you to make another charisma save.
Hang on a second. Put a GIF in general. Alright, you said wait, another charisma save.
Yes.
I didn't make one the first time?
Everybody
Man.
should have made a charisma save when they first arrived in Mount Celestia.
Oh. Let's make that one. Okay, that one was a 10. I didn't realize that was for everyone. I thought that was just preppy. My bad.
All right, Galroth, you are now lawful
I'm
good.
sorry. I'm back.
Oh, no. Okay.
What'd I miss?
Everybody's
I was
up
just
except...
chaotic good, but okay.
Sure, but now you're lawful good. You are now...
Oh no.
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
How terrible.
Oh no.
You are treated to
I
the
pay taxes
hospitality of these archons.
So another charisma save then?
Nope, that's just... Nope,
For this current one.
that was it. So you are always lawful
Oh,
good.
well, I thought that was for the previous one because I forgot to do that one. I didn't realize.
That's fine. Either way, the result is kind of the same.
Oh, alright. Sorry, my bad.
It's all good. Folks, you
I'm so stupid I forgot to make a save.
stand at the precipice now. This massive temple. There are 9, I believe, gold dragons. 7 gold dragons, of course. 7 gold dragons sitting kind of around this platinum light that speaks out to you. This dragon kind of emerges from a enormous diamond that seems to be emanating light through this pillar within the mountainside, almost like a volcano of light that just shines up through the heavens and seems to descend down into the worlds below. Travelers, it is good to see you. You've passed my tests, and I can tell the world will be safe when left in your hands. There is great goodness still residing within your realm, and I will do what I can to help you. Ah, Polarin Dusk. Would you return to my court? Polarin Dusk will look towards Aemon and consider for a moment. I would ask my grandchild first. I'm keen on the notion, my lord. And he gives a bow. Looks towards you, Aemon.
You're asking me?
I offered you my help. He offers me a place here. I would ask you, would you allow me to return to heaven? Or should we go save our family together?
When you put it like that way, some kind of asshole should not let him return to heaven.
I know what I would like to say, but I feel like I appreciate you considering me, sir. But I release you to make the choice that you feel you are most called to and where your path leads right now.
He gives you a smile. And does his best to give you some sort of embrace. You are truly my kin. I believe more than anything that the heart of a gold dragon very much beats in your chest.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
One day in mine too. It's just a joke.
Uh-oh.
He looks to you. One last thing, then. A final gift. And he will bestow upon you his last piece of knowledge. Yeah, I think I can give this to you. That would be good. Give me just one moment. Of course. All right. I'm going to provide you. You have, as a part of your subclass, an amount of armor. Correct? That you naturally get.
Yeah, if I'm not wearing armor, then it's my it's Dex plus Charisma.
I see. I have a better idea. I've already given you one blessing, but I'm going to bestow upon you a divine word instead. The ancient tongue of dragons will be taught to you. The dragon word for sun. And what this is going to let you do is similarly to what he taught you earlier, which will be the dragon word for invisibility, or for hiding. He's going to teach you this word, and it will do the same, but for the spell Sunburst.
I don't know Sunburst.
Just
Well-
spawn a sun on a person.
Now you can cast the spell.
You can now make the sun explode.
Eighth level
what's it
spell.
called?
It is an 8th level spell.
Oh.
Jesus.
Holy mother of mercy.
Mhm.
And as he does so, you see the very vitality of Polarin Dusk kind of cut away a little bit. His horns kind of grow a little bit droopy down the side of his head. A couple tears in the wings here and there. His golden sheen becomes a little mottled. kind of
Grandsire,
shows his true age.
thank you, but you shouldn't. The world needs you more than it needs me.
No. This is your age. This is your age. I've been around for a long time. When you return, promise me this. I have made a home of your thimble. Ensure others do the same. Keep it safe.
I promise, Grandsire. I won't let you down.
Sunburst might
And he
change,
gives him another hug.
but I will say I will actually literally teach you the Creation Sigil Sun from Aelinor. Which I'm sure will include Sunburst. I will just have to dredge that up at some point.
Sorry,
Bahamut.
I got a placeholder.
Yes, Bahamut approaches all of you. Well, not much more, but you are gestured forward. You've all passed. You've all done exceptionally well. What is it that you seek from a god?
I think
Damon has dropped to his knees and he is looking at Mallory because he's convinced that Mallory is a lot better at this, but he starts stumbling. So if Mallory has words, fail.
Mallory will go over to him and just pat him on the shoulder. She's like, take your time. If you will excuse me, but in truth, as ever I have to imagine is the case, allies would probably be the best. Any kind of aid, as I mentioned to your Archon, in truth would be greatly appreciated. But allies to simply root out the problems, the forces of the cult. We are the spearhead of this current era, or at least of this current problem. Of a coalition of many of the guilds that formed together in the past. But a spearhead can only strike at one spot, and it can devastate it, but the problem is a hydra. And one head pop. We strike down one head, two more pop up.
Much as my sister, my old twin, Axe, yes, the reaching grasp of evil has wormed its way across its world, across your world, and across the worlds of many others. This cult is far-reaching. Tiamat's greed knows no limits. Not long ago, here's a history lesson for you all. Dragonkind was forced into a manic rage that burned across your world. It brought calamity and mistrust to the dragons. Many of the metallics were affected by this, not all. They regressed to more violent natures for just a brief time, but emotionally the trauma of all this left them scarred, seeking solitude. This will stand no longer. A metallic age will dawn. I shall extend my hand to them all, and they will bring the fight to the forces of Tiamat. As for each of you, you've come here, you've passed my trials. What we've done today is simply match a status quo. The war against the dragon cult will be waged across your world. and I would not see you improperly outfitted in strength and tactic alike. I bestow upon you an option. Sorry. I didn't mean to say an option. I saw Prepidente because I have something for him later. I have something for you. Each one of you. Strength. The gift of a god. The ability to move forward through your very tracks of life. Take this, drink from the light of Mount Celestia, and become stronger. Everybody can immediately level up.
Yo!
Hey,
Huh.
real?
Just
For real,
actually-
Am I
Papa?
excluded from this because I failed?
Garroth, you're at the bottom of a cliff. You're in a town.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So Gareth isn't with us right now?
He is not.
no.
Oh,
I did not pass. I failed.
I
They
look
just put a fucking
around.
rock wall in front of me. I was like, okay.
Yeah, I heard you fall down the mountain, but I wasn't
I
around
think
to.
we all heard that one.
Oh, wait, what's a 7 get me? Ain't no way. Another invocation, boys.
I have for you, worshipper of LaRue,
Oh, yes.
an additional boon.
So that puts us at exactly the amount to level up.
Yes, why doesn't everybody balance out? Everybody can level. And Garroth, you'll be able to level too. That's fine. Don't you worry
Oh,
about that.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'll snag some for you.
Yeah.
Snag me a souvenir or something.
Garroth, you
If I
feel
play
a...
fucking bottle of ale in there. It's like, hey, he may like this. Fucking levels up from that.
You feel-
Do we just put ourselves to the next XP threshold?
Yes, you feel light cascade from the mountain, and it shines across the valley. And it strikes you almost like a beam. And you feel empowered after having this ray of light.
Did it strike
hit
me
you.
like a beam?
Yes. Correct.
Fucking.
Follower of LaRue, I have a wayward soul that made its way into my court. I would bestow it upon you, as it has much more potential returning to the worlds it belongs in.
Did she get a butler or something?
She gets a child of LaRue.
Oh,
Oh.
snap!
Yeah, the dragon
Well, you
touches
wanted
your
to
belly.
be grandmother, but I
Stop
guess
it.
that's compromise. Destroy the child.
You feel a kind of muzzle hit the back of your shoulders, and you wheel around, and you see a unicorn.
Oh my goodness! Aren't you the cutest little thing in the world? She proceeds to keep geeking out. Oh my gosh! Oh my
Okay,
gosh!
fine,
Do you have a
not
name?
bad
Does
for
she have a
the
name?
hentai.
Is she? He? So much I need to learn.
Just realized I wasn't streaming you guys the music this whole time. I feel terrible.
Holy shit, I forgot.
It was kind of perfect
It
the
is
whole
weird.
time. That sucks. Oops.
Damn.
Oh, no, anyways.
To you, you've seen a great amount of force and power. Terrible things have befallen you, friend. And he looks towards Prepidente. Your new form will offer you great strength in the days to come. But you will find, eventually, your ways will always turn towards evil. What you've taken now will consume you in the years to come as you age. But would you grab a hold of this power? Or would you let me set you free?
What do you mean by set me free?
This is not any small magic that you've been afflicted with, my friend, but
You have cancer.
all of this is just magic.
Magic cancer.
I can dispel this. I can return you the form you were once in.
You could turn me back into a human?
It would be but a trifling effort for how much you've endured.
Perpendente casts moment to think.
I see you've learned the secret text.
Now,
No, I don't have the spell, but
obviously, this is not the emotional payoff we're looking for Prependente, but this is Bahamut. If anybody can undo this, it is them.
One of the head honchos of the pantheons. Yeah.
The manager.
I think I must stay the path.
I will not fault you for
And-
this choice.
I will. I've given it a great. This isn't the first time I've thought about it, but if I were to go back, I wouldn't have the same power I would have, and I wouldn't be able to combat this force without it. And I think losing my mind slowly over time is a small price to pay for the realm.
If you feel that accepting this burden is what is good for all, I will accept this as well. Just know, because it is always in my interest to diminish the power of Tiamat and all evils, should you ever ascend my mountain again, I will offer this to you once more.
Maybe once everything's said and done, I'll take you up on that offer.
He will nod at you. There is a great deal of bravery you've shown today.
Thank you. And he's just gonna sit there and think for a bit.
Now, I have a friend I would invite you to go and meet. Just further down the mountain. He is a craftsman, very powerful. Very powerful indeed. He will ensure your weapons and armor are properly maintained.
He's talking to me, right?
He's talking to everybody.
Okay.
Well, except me.
True. Gowroth, you are actually this one you're not going to get.
One what? Oh, there's something else coming out. Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, it's fine. I'm glad I'm
Um,
on the same level with everyone else.
the Archon, Ithuriel, will make himself known again. I will lead you to the Lord Smith. He kind of beams. He is awaiting an opportunity to test his craft once more. You folks are led down through this chasm of light to where it collides with a great anvil. You see, deep within the mountain. Was there anything else you guys wanted to say to Bahamut before you left? I should preface with this before I hand out more goodies.
No. I got nothing.
Okay.
If anything, I feel like I need to leave.
You need to leave.
A fib.
Yeah.
Do we have access to Xanatar's Guide to Everything in Catapult, or is my 5e
No.
fucked up again?
Your 5e's fucked.
Okay. Just making sure. I just saw it like.
Nope.
Woospa.
You arrive within the forge. Somebody make a religion check, quick. There is, of course, a god residing within Mount Celestia. He has a workshop here and also in Olympia, depending on your belief system. Prepotente,
I know shit.
there is something very, very odd, almost nostalgic about this deity. Mallory recognized them out of reputation. The great god Moradin looms over a forge. As you approach, he's titanic in size. As you enter, you're looking up towards him, and as he turns, he looks towards each one of you. Well, 5 heroes of Faerun, I see. Come, show me what you got for what I might be able to improve. Each of you can take 2 items, and I will upgrade them 2 tiers. So this will mean if you wanted to give him Hezron, it would gain a +5 for hit and damage.
Oh fuck.
Mallory,
What
Okay.
the
he will
fuck?
actually
Damn.
he will look upon your tome and say, I think I could work with that book if you'd be interested, if you'd be willing.
If you think, I will trust your judgment. If you believe you could do something.
Aye. Give me but an evening. He begins work rebinding and resetting, kind of investing some power within the tome. When it's all said and done, it is, for the sake of rarity, a very rare relic, all of your own. It's going to gain a number of positive traits equal to a very rare item. But it gives you +2 to all of your spell save DC and attack rolls for spells. Anything else you guys want to give him, I will be sure to upgrade it, of course. Go ahead and just add either +2 AC, +2 to attack rolls to hit, that sort of thing. And then, of course, these upgrades come with rarity improvements as well.
So if it becomes like a +2 weapon, would it gain like the special traits?
Yes, that is what I'm
That we have to roll
implying.
for?
So you're gaining
Okay.
special traits and a +2 to hit, or a +2 spell save DC and attack rolls, or +2 armor class if you're giving him an armor.
But what if we give him something that already has the traits?
You'll just get more.
Okay.
So I think Hezron's already a very rare.
So it'll be mythic now.
This guy's a true dread.
Okay.
You know what's gonna be the worst part of this? He's probably gonna see all our stuff and try to make deals for us. Hey, what else you got around this armory of yours?
A
You know,
mythic
it's just-
a mythic item has 6 minor beneficial properties and 4 major.
Yeah, I can go
Alright.
grab that. I'll be right back.
Sounds good.
Good luck keeping track of all that, bud.
Why don't we end the session here with Moradin working on your things, you guys looking out the side of the mountain, taking an evening to rest while you guys decide what you want to hand me, and we'll figure out how it upgrades for next session.
Huzzah.
Okay. Holy
gotcha.
shit.
Damn. I really shouldn't have fucking tried climbing that bitch.
Hey, this was a very emotionally roller coaster charged session. I tell you what.
Yeah, and now you're fucking kitted to beat ass for the rest of the campaign.
Damn.
In truth, when we were having to do the stuff for each individual person, I thought you were going to make it to where I had to choose between Valkoria's family and let them die again, or somebody else.
I mean, I could have done something like that. I literally was just coming up with shit on the fly.
You
So
know, more thought provoking than.
No, you're good.
rock wall.
I literally thought that I was going to actually like fail it because of revenge.
sure. I mean, your trial, Gowroth, was: are you going to endanger others to achieve what you want, or are you going to either figure out a way or have some sort of faith that you can achieve it, or rethink, descend the mountain, and find a different path? And you did fail, so I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
Yeah.
fuck. Ow!
He said,
Just
"Hell
went
yeah,
in.
brother, we could do this."
Yes. So
Like, oh, look at that. Fuck.
either way,
Wait, so I'm guessing that all of the trucks just would never have supported my weight.
you might have been able to figure out a way, but I probably would have still said, oh, you're very greedy.
Fair.
All right.
That's true.
So